Juan Carlos is a young man who has a condition known as Hirschsprung's disease. It's a developmental disorder. When you're in the uterus, the nerve cells don't migrate into the bowel like they should.
Because of that, he got most of his colon removed, and he has short bowel syndrome. So he has an ostomy. He gets his nutrition through a central line.
He has spent most of his life in the hospital. He's been a very sick child.
Last year, I counted the whole entire year, he had been home like 53 days total. So he was here in and out for months at a time. So he usually goes home for a couple weeks and then he's back. The last time he was home for 3 days, and then he was back.
Juan es mi pequeño guerrero. Pues le llamo así porque él ha pasado muchas cosas, como la operación. Él ha soportado todo la operación y pues ahí seguimos luchando los dos.
We try to keep him on a schedule. So we try to get him up by 9:30. He went to bed early. Sometimes he stays up too late. So we'll get him up and then we make him brush his teeth, then change his clothes, make him go to the bathroom. We potty trained him recently. I guess in the last year we got him potty trained. And then he'll be free, like no tubes or anything hooked up, to play until 6 when he gets hooked back up again.
You know, one thing about Juan that is so much fun is that Juan is so much fun.
He'll follow you around. He kind of like picks and chooses. Some days he'll talk to me and only me and be stuck to my side. And then other days I can have to sit him down and make him talk to me and play with me because he just like goes back and forth between all of the nurses.
I think because we've been through some rocky times and we've worked with Juan, I think he knows that we care about him. I think he knows that the people who are trying to take the best care of him.
La Habana es mi segundo hogar porque aquí pues lo cuidan bien y lo quieren mucho.
He has been very sick, but Juan still smiles at you. Juan will run down the hall and give you a hug. He is a people person.
So we're working on school stuff because he's not in school yet. His last admission, we would give him a letter of the day, and then we'd give him words that start with that letter, and we'll ask him throughout the day, like, what's your letter, what's your word, what other words start with that? So like my relationship with him is like a motherly relationship with him because I care for him constantly when he's here.
In every way, he is a very normal 5-year-old, except the fact that he spent a good majority of his life in the hospital. He has a central line, he has a feeding tube, and he has an ostomy bag. But you put a shirt on him and a pair of jeans and you'd never know.
Everybody in this hospital loves Juan. Everybody knows him as the 12th floor child. Literally think he was brought here to bring joy to the 12th floor because it's a great place to work regardless, but whenever he's here it's a happier, more energetic place to be.
I love the Bonheur. The nurses are my friend. They took care of me.